Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd be showing you how I get nice wavy mermaid hair. I had a few comments in my get to know me tag video, so I thought I would show you how I do it. So first things first, I start off with wet hair. This is my personal preference. You can use however day old hair you want, but this is just my personal preference. I like pushing it through with a tangle teaser to make sure that I don't have any knots in it at all. I then use the Tresemme Care and Protect Heat Defense Spray because the heat will be directly touching the hair. So I always like to make sure that my hair is protected as much as possible, especially during lockdown because we can't go to the hairdressers as often as we would like. So protection is key. Once your hair isn't tap free, I then go on to dry my hair. It does not matter about using any specific brushes as long as your hair is dry. It does not matter.
2 hours later.
So once my hair is finally dry, I just brush through it again just to make sure that I have no taps in my hair which is formed from drying. And then I just section my hair into 4 different sections to start my plaits. It doesn't matter how precise the section are, as long as you're happy with them, that's all that matters really. When you see wavy hair, it's never perfect anyways, so I don't really stress too much about how neat or tidy it is because I always think imperfection always looks a little bit better, a bit more natural with wavy hair. So I then just start my plait, and I always like to make sure that they are tight because I want the waves to last as long as possible, and I've found that if I do loose plaits then the waves tend to drop quicker. This is the most time consuming part of doing the hair in this style. I always choose to have 4 plaits, 2 on each side, because that is my preference of wave. Obviously if you want thicker waves, use less plaits, and if you want tighter waves, do more plaits. But my hair isn't very thick, so 2 on each side does my waves just the way I like them. I don't like them too tight, I don't like them too loose either, so I just go for a happy medium. I used to love having this hairstyle when I was a child, and I used to always get my mum to put plaits in my hair after it just been washed in a night, and I would then go to bed and sleep in them and wake up the next morning and have nice mermaid hair. But obviously this is a really quick and easy way of getting that hairstyle, which involves no uncomfortable night's sleep and no wet pillow on a night. Once the plaits are finished, I then just get the straighteners, make sure they're nice and hot, and I run them over the plaits. I tend to count to 3 on each section before running down, just to make sure that I have got all of the hair hot, otherwise your hair will not take to the wave and you do not want patchy waves that you've missed out. I always think doing it twice just to make sure that the waves are nice and tight and that I've covered all areas. So once I've gone down the first time, I go over the second. This doesn't take too long really because you don't want to overheat your hair. You just want them nice and hot, but not too hot to touch where you will burn yourself. It does look like a lot of the back of my hair will be straight and missed out from the plait, but that is not the case because the front plait will go back and it will cover the underneath. So do not stress too much if you cannot get the plait too high up on your hair. Now once it's done, I just get the hairdryer and put it on the cool section, and I just quickly go over my hair just to make sure that all of my hair is cooled down. But obviously if you don't want to do this, you can wait about 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that them plaits are cool thoroughly. I feel them through just to make sure they're cool, and if they are ready to come out of the plait. You can see the wave has formed really well. If you think the wave is too tidy or too neat, you can always brush through it with the comb or even just run your fingers through it. But I always like the really mermaidy dramatic wave, so I don't really mess with mine too much once I've taken it out of the plait. As you can see by the little look on my face, I am over the moon with how my waves have turned out. They are so mermaidy and so Disney-esque. I honestly love this hairstyle and it's such a quick and easy way to do it. Thanks so much for watching this video guys. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.